Hi everybody, I am Aisha from Civil Department. These are the headings which we are going to discuss in this presentation. The evolution of innovation in civil engineering. Innovation is not a new concept. It is a process through which, through a particular action, an element is transformed to give it another use or improve the one it was originally designed for. In this field of civil engineering, innovation became an attitude. In this, we will describe how the discipline has evolved, comparing 5 civil engineering innovations that the Roman introduced 2000 years ago, following the same criteria as those used nowadays. Roads. The Romans built a sophisticated system of roads to ensure the management of conquered territory. They did so by combining earth, gravel, and bricks made of granite or volcanic lava. They ended up building over 50,000 kilometers, and like on modern roads, there were signs and signals telling travelers the distance to their destination. Innovation in the field of transport infrastructure and specifically roads leads us to the notion of smart roads. Roads that use photosensitive paint for road marking that can be seen regardless of the weather, generating symbols on the road surface. Roads that allow energy to be generated and be able to recharge batteries while driving a vehicle. Lowered Roman arch. Arches have existed for 4000 years as structural elements. But it was the Roman engineers who were the first to make efficient use of their resistant properties. They realized it was not necessary to cover a whole space at once and divide the arch into several small sections. Flattening the shape to create a lowered arch and repeat it at intervals to create stronger supports that could cross long spans. Indeed, the arch became one of the elements that defines the Roman architectural style. In this case, a similar comparison takes us to the Porto and specifically to the Infant de Henrique Bridge, a clear example of the concept of the arch taken to the extreme. The bridge has a very slender polygonal arch whose main span, made of post-tensioned reinforced concrete, has a clear arch of 280 meters and is 1.50 meter thick. Despite the arch appearance, the structure really works as a gantry bridge. The rise of the supposed arch is 25 meters, so it has a rise per span ratio of 11:2, a world record of its type. The bridge was built by Acciona Infrastructure in 2002. Concrete. The Romans were the first to make and use a concrete consisting of a mixture of gravel with lime, sand and water. Far from resembling modern-day concretes, they offered a highly valuable characteristic. If they added volcanic earth to the mixture in the right proportions, the mix could harden under water. One of the most singular innovations achieved with this material is its self-healing properties. The self-healing is achieved through the inclusion in the mix of materials that include a bacteria that remains latent and is only activated when a crack appears, generating calcite. This fills the holes created by the fissure, and the concrete not only recovers its appearance but also its resistant capacity. Aqueducts. The Romans enjoyed a number of comforts such as public baths and toilets and a sewage system. These were possible thanks to aqueducts, which transported water by the force of gravity. Although they were not the first to use them, they did innovate and improve their functioning and construction to such an extent that some are still working today. Floating bridge. In many respects, Roman engineering is synonymous for military engineering. Floating bridges were mostly designed and constructed during the wartime and were a specialty of Julius Caesar. In 55 CB, he built a 400-meter long pontoon to cross the river Rhine. The construction of a floating bridge without diverting the flow of the river is very difficult, and it needs to be done quickly and accurately. With more innovative tools and techniques, appearing all the time. Here are some industry changing examples of the new technology used in civil engineering today. Self-healing concrete, thermal bridging, photovoltaic glaze, kinetic footfall, kinetic roads, predictive software, 3D modeling, modular constructions. Conclusion for innovation in civil engineering. As we have seen, civil engineering has been and will continue to be a key factor in the development of the human race. Civil engineers have been, are, and will be continually looking for new and specific components and materials for construction, improving building and management process as they go along. In this search, they will combine economic and optimization criteria with minimal environmental impact during manufacture and use, and the end of the elements working by making the best use of natural resources and minimizing waste, basically seeking sustainability.